Hi, welcome to New Unlock. If you're a new viewer, namaste. We're talking about being yourself. What does it mean to be yourself? Being yourself means expressing your character authentically, knowing your beliefs and the values that you live by. You have to understand that you are unique and no one can replace you. Your energy signature is unique, and there's no one out there in the world that can replace that. The reason why you should focus on being yourself is because imitation is limitation. And if you try to be someone that you are not, you can't express yourself to your full potential. It's impossible because you're trying to copy something that you are not. And when you start to express that being that you are, you start to free yourself and become at peace with yourself because you are expressing that deep down being that has been hidden in a cage and has been told to be locked away because you will be judged by it. Don't be scared to be yourself. It's okay to express your true self. The amazing thing about being yourself is that once you start to express your true self, you start to attract the people that are actually really into you. That means in relationships, friendships, in anything. That means that every single person that really approaches you and wants to get to know you for who you are really resonates with you. I know. Sometimes being human means caring about what other people think about us. And it's normal, to some extent, to care what other people think about you. But when it comes to being yourself, you have to express your true self because if you don't and you try to be something that you're not to fit in with certain people, you will start to lose yourself. It's better to be judged for who you are than to be judged for what you're not. You might be wondering, what do you mean by if I be myself, I will attract the people that resonate with me? That's because like attracts like. That's how the law of attraction works. People that are on the same frequency, people on the same vibration, attract each other. People that have similar values attract each other. People that have similar beliefs attract each other. That's why it's important to be yourself. And the people that you repel, sometimes it might even be people that you've been friends with for a really long time. And it can be hard, to repel them because you started to express your true self. And that's okay because it sets them free to move on in life. And it sets you free as well to move on in life. And that's very important, knowing how to let go. Because sometimes holding on can really hurt us more than letting go. Being yourself allows you to attract the opportunities that are meant for you. That's because when you become yourself, you start to express to the universe that this is who I am. Show me the path to what I can be, the best version of myself. How can I express this being that I am to the fullest potential? And opportunities that vibrate with your frequency, your being, start to appear. When you be yourself, you're more likely to be more focused and have direction towards certain goals that you know are actually for you. Because being yourself is a form of knowing yourself. And knowing yourself is really important when it comes to understanding what you really want to do in life and what you were designed to be. And that's very important because it gives us fulfillment. Fulfillment is something that every single human being seeks in their life, And that begins with self-acceptance and self-love. These two things are very important to be yourself. Self-acceptance and self-love. Very important. When you start to use those energies, self-acceptance and self-love, you start to become more confident in who you are. And no matter what anyone says about you, it doesn't matter because you know yourself. And it's very important to understand that being yourself is the greatest thing you can seek to be because there's no one else out there that you would rather be. Let me give you a few tips on how to be yourself. First, accept yourself. We already mentioned that. Accept yourself and love yourself. Another step is avoid negative self-talk. Silence that inner critic. That one that likes to really press on those flaws that you have, your weaknesses, and likes to press on them to make you think that you shouldn't be yourself. That voice, you gotta silence that a bit. Of course, it's okay to listen to it sometimes, but then that's only when you feel like you need to change certain things about yourself. Not to completely eradicate your core being, but then just to make yourself become better. You get what I'm trying to say? Like to bring out that full potential. Another step is express your passion. Whatever it is, creative passion, whatever it is that you love to do, start to express that. That starts to bring out your creative being, and that's your real true self, the one that makes you feel alive. That thing that makes your soul feel good. Express that more, because that starts to express your true being. Express that a lot. Celebrate your strengths as well, because your strengths are what make you you. Your strengths make you stronger. Your strengths make you feel like you have the power to do things. Embrace your strengths. Another thing is, don't aim to please others. Like, I'm not saying don't be kind and, like do things for other people, good things for other people. I'm just saying don't aim to please others, in the sense that don't completely eradicate who you are in order to fulfill someone else's, needs of how you should be. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to accept who you are, basically. You know what I'm saying? So don't please others. Like, it's just... One last tip I can give you is to show your weaknesses, show your vulnerability, show your flaws. It's okay to show them. Every single human being on planet Earth has weaknesses. They all have flaws. We all have vulnerabilities. Don't be afraid to show them, okay? And when you do show them, start to see who doesn't mind them and start to see who does. People who don't mind them, those are people who actually really like you for you. So I hope I've given you enough tips and reasons to why you should be yourself. And I'm hoping you can start being yourself from today on, because that true self that you are, that person is unique and valuable, and you shouldn't let that be covered up with a face mask, something that covers your true being, your true authentic self. Express that. Show the world that. That's what makes you unique. Every single person that's been great in this world, Muhammad Ali, Bob Marley, Mandela, all these guys, Martin Luther King, everybody that you can say, Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? Ronaldo, Messi, whatever it is, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, all the greats wouldn't be who they became if they didn't be themselves. So for more self-developing content, some more conscious raising content, please do subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment, share. Don't forget to stay in touch with us, for the next video that's coming up. Thank you. New Unlock. Rising together in consciousness. Spread love. Please spread love. There's so much negativity in the world right now. And a lot of people are anxious. There's like some mental health pandemic, and people feel as if, anxiety and stress is like attacking them right now. So spread love. You know what I'm saying? Spread love. Thank you. Namaste.